Hi, good evening. Please kindly let me know if I'm audible enough. Fortunately, we just have, I think, three people here. How is everyone? Those that have joined us. Hi, good evening. Please. How is everyone? Those that have joined us. Okay, great. You have 16. All right. Please, am I audible enough? We need to get started. Am I audible enough? Just let me know. Let's make use of the comment section. Okay. Yeah, let's interact and let's engage. Okay, send some fire emojis there. I need to know that you are following. I need to know that you are with me. Okay. I've got some people saying that they can get me. Okay, we have this Sada Osama saying hi. I've got Mr. Robert Zimba said hi. Okay, we've got Venetia's Joshua. Okay, are you guys ready to get started? Can we start? Or we still wait for some more to join us? We are just 9 here. Okay, anyway, we're going to have a recording anyway, so I think those guys can go through the recording afterwards. So this class will run for 3 days. Okay. Okay. The class, these sessions will run for 3 days, and after 3 days, will be done. And by then, I'm sure you will have some strategies which you can be ready to implement. Okay, so I don't know how the course has been to you guys. Yeah, I hope you've learned something. I'm sure that you've gotten something that can take you to the next level. I'm sure that at least you are equipped to handle a client when it comes to skill delivery. All right, what I need to teach you now is how to get the client. Okay, so please just follow me through. I hope you've got a notebook aside, okay, because trust me, you need this and you are likely to forget. Honestly, I don't like it that we've talked about this, then 3 weeks later somebody comes when you are done with the course and then asks me, so how do I get a car? How can I get clients? I was in this class and this class. Okay, which means during that period they didn't pay attention. So we actually don't want such situations. Let's make sure that we document whatever we are learning. Okay, great. Mr. Zimba is saying the course has been awesome. Still learning though. Keep up. Just continue pushing. Okay, so what I'm going to teach you is something that I've been using that has been working for me. I am not going to teach you something that is far away from what I know. Probably maybe I may recommend something which I've seen working to others, for others. Yeah, but basically I'm going to teach you something that I know. Okay, something that I've seen working. Okay, yeah, so I've been in this industry for some time, and then I know, yeah, honestly, it has been a good journey for me, a very good one. I actually thank God that I got into this stuff. I don't know where I would have been if at all I didn't study graphic design, because everything, whatever I do now, started with graphic design, and honestly, I couldn't wish for anything better. Yeah. So, skill monetization strategies. Okay, when you talk about monetization, guys, we are talking about you making money from the skill. Money, monetization, it comes from the word money. It's time to make money. You didn't learn this skill to pack. Probably some of you learned it as a hobby. Well and good. Maybe, yeah, not a problem. And I'm sure those that are here, those that at least want to earn something from the skill. Okay. Um, Maybe some of you learned because you have a business, you want to start handling your own design, like advertising materials. Well and good. You may also be interested in at least making for others so that you can earn. So I'm going to teach you the strategies. I would say 6 pillars. You put them as pillars that can make you earn money online. So basically, we are going to be focusing on the digital platform, online platform, and like physically, because that will discourage others. They think you cannot make money when you have an office or whatever. So it's online. Thank God for internet. You can make money online. You can learn a skill and monetize it online. Okay, so the platforms are there for you. Okay, we've got platforms online like Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've got TikTok, we've got YouTube, we've got WhatsApp. These platforms are open for you to offer your skill. It just matters with how you present yourself. Okay, and before I go any further, I would like to mention that it's possible that you can be very much skilled yet broke. Okay, please, if you can hear me, just write that in the comment section. You can be skilled and very much broke. All right, yeah, you just having a skill is not enough to make so much money as you wish. All right, you can be skilled yet broke. Learning a skill, acquiring a skill is a different story. Making it with a skill, making money from the skill is also a different story. Okay, because nothing is hard, and I can tell you that um, if I can compare between learning a graphic design skill and learning how to get clients, trust me, convincing how to get clients may even be harder. Okay, but it's not. It's possible. You can get clients. So I want us to start with uh, positioning yourself online as a graphic designer. Okay, positioning yourself online as a graphic designer. So we've got to focus on some platforms. Our major focus will be Facebook and WhatsApp. All right, yeah. uh, Here and there I may be adding TikTok and Instagram, but basically we'll focus on WhatsApp and Facebook, because whether it's Facebook, Instagram, you definitely close the sale on WhatsApp. Okay, so we use WhatsApp to close the sale because it becomes more personal to interact with the client, and then you can do all other transactions and get details. Okay, so positioning yourself online as a graphic designer in order for you to attract clients. So 6 pillars of online monetization. Let me just go through what we are going to be going through. So I don't want you to be seeing this on the screen. Trust me, you get lost. You get lost. Are you able to see my screen? Wait, are you able to see my screen? Okay, great. I thought you need to build my screen. I was thinking my other phone, nothing was showing. Okay, great. You're able to see, you're good. So I don't want you to focus so much what is on my screen, you'll be lost. Just follow through what I'll be talking. Okay? If you've attended an online presentation before, maybe a lecture whereby the notes are presented, you want to listen to the person presenting, you also want to read, you'll be confused. You'll be confused. That's why these are just guiding me. Like it's these are summarized. You can't even copy these, right? Yeah, they're just guiding me. I'm not getting the notes from here. Okay, they're just here for me to see. Okay, I've thought about this. Let me go to the next. Let me go to the next. Don't. That's why I'm saying don't follow through. So talk about press. Okay, you can slash platform. Okay, we talk about profile, which can also maybe fall under profile. Uh, Press, I mean. You also talk about problem, product, promotion, pricing, and payment. These are what we'll be talking about throughout the session. Last, we also talk about consistency on how you can be consistent with both posting, advertising, and creating a portfolio. Some of the things we'll still learn them in the community. All right, so platform, positioning yourself online or on any platform. Okay, so I'll start with profile picture. Okay, yeah. Now let me also make mention that if you don't have business WhatsApp, please consider downloading it after the session. Okay, download it tonight after the session. Business WhatsApp, if at all you have it already, well and good. If you don't have it, if you're using ordinary WhatsApp, please switch to business WhatsApp because you are now a business person. All right, yeah. So WhatsApp business gives you has tools that can enable you do some of the tasks relating to your business well, can enable you present the work in your catalog, unlike ordinary WhatsApp. So if you still have some messages on ordinary WhatsApp that you still want to keep, do a backup, and then it's done, install business WhatsApp, and then you can install it on the other WhatsApp. Okay, if at all probably don't want to change, maybe you can have just another number. It depends with yourself. Okay, but I recommend that you should have business WhatsApp. So now, how do you set yourself a profile picture? First of all, I want to ask you, some of you here, why? Okay, some of you, yeah, some of you already call yourself business people, selling online, want to make money from online. Why do you have a dog on your profile picture? Why do you have a cat as a business person on your profile picture? Why do you have that big dog on your profile picture? I mean, some of you, honestly, I don't know why. I know you've got your own reasons. I know you explain. Okay, but one thing needs to be understood here. Please, as a business person, that dog, remove it. That dog, remove it. Like, come on. Do you know what a profile picture means? Ladies and gentlemen, you need to set up an attractive profile picture. Profile picture a profile picture that can attract a high-paying client, which can put confidence in your client when they come to your DM. Okay, your profile picture has a very big influence on your business. Okay, trust me, you've not realized this, and few people have realized this. A profile picture has a very big influence on how people perceive you. Okay, so on WhatsApp, anyone, when they enter your DM, trust me, they'll check your profile picture. Before they even start chatting with you, they'll check your profile picture. Myself, if it's me, before I even open your message, I'll check your profile picture. before I even open, I'll check your profile picture, and trust me, there are some instances where because of the profile picture I've changed my mind that I'm not going to open this message now. Okay, and if I can do this, I'm not alone. Alright? So your profile picture sustains great power to change the perception people that have about you. Okay, so anyone before chatting with you, they will first check your profile picture. If they see some interest in your profile picture, you know it's very presentable, very professional, there are chances like they are proceed doing business with you. But if I thought it doesn't please them, well then we don't know where the business is going. Okay, check your president. Okay, the Republican president. They have a neat, nice portrait on the profile picture. Why do you think they have that? Why do you think they have that? Okay, it doesn't mean that it's just presidents. You know, these people in positions that needs to have that. No, they are creating a certain perception to you of which you can also create. All right. So let me give you an example. We have two people. Okay, let me give you this case study. We have two people. First, um, the first person. Okay, let's say uh, you are a client. Okay, you want some services. Okay, let's say you want a design, and you've been given two numbers. Okay, like these people are graphic designers, inbox them and do business with anyone. The first person you go to their inbox, and then you find a bread dog. Okay, a bread dog on the profile picture. Not only a blood dog, a blood dirty dog. Okay, and then the other profile picture, the other number, you find, you know, this fine guy with a portrait. Okay, a headshot taken in a studio, right? Very smart dressed and very confident with a smile. Let me ask you a question. Which one are you going to text first? Which one are you likely to trust and do business with between the two people? Somebody who is well presented professionally with a headshot profile picture showing the facial features, and somebody who has a profile picture of a dog. Who are you going to trust? Who are you going to do business with? Who are you going to text first? Honestly, if you're going to text somebody with a dog, I don't know why. We may, consider taking some, you know, some research. Okay, so the point is clear. You take somebody who has presented themselves well. Okay, not just any profile picture. You take somebody who has presented themselves. Okay, probably let's not. Some people don't like, this, and probably maybe they can't afford. No. Maybe they can say, okay, they just don't want to put themselves on the profile picture. Let's say there's a logo on the profile picture, a business logo, or maybe a flyer that indicates the services, and somebody with a dog. Who are you going to text? Definitely text somebody who has the logo, because it's even showing the business. All right. So here is the thing. I'm not here to fight you. That I'm not telling you that no, go to the studio, take a shoot. No. I'm not here to fight. Okay. Since you are saying no, some of you know, no, me, I don't like a shoot. No, me, I don't want. Let's not fight. Okay. So here's what you do. Okay. If you can afford the photo shoot, well and good. Start preparing to go for a shoot if you don't have any professional headshot. Okay. Yeah. So what you do is just one day or tomorrow, bath your face. Okay, bath well, and then clean the lens of your camera. You have a phone, you've got a smartphone. Clean the lens of your camera. All right, and then dry clean yourself, apply some lotion, look nice. If you want, you can even do some spray. Okay, then go outside. Okay, where there is good lighting. Tell somebody to take nice headshots. Okay, if you want, you can even borrow an iPhone. I know almost everybody here doesn't have an iPhone because you're using Android. You have Pixel app. Okay, yeah, you can't have Pixel app on iPhone. So a number of you here have Android, so you can even borrow an iPhone if you want. But trust me, even an Android can do well. Kidding. Okay, so take professional headshots, and then you can do some retouch maybe with Pixar, with Lightroom, and after that, you go ahead and put it as a profile picture. If you can afford, come on, let me not even say you if you can. You guys can afford. Come on, you need to invest in yourselves. Come on. You can afford a photo shoot to go there if it's whatever the amount they charge in your area. I had someone today coming to a studio that they wanted to take a a professional headshot. Okay, it was for LinkedIn. So the person just wanted one headshot. I didn't even, most of the times don't take one picture at Feel Life Studio. So I didn't even hesitate. For this person, I understood just wanted a professional headshot for LinkedIn. So I accepted and took the shoot, and then this person went away with a professional headshot. Okay, so guys, present yourself well. Okay, have a nice profile picture. All right. Like, why do you have profile picture that scares people? Okay, like they're chasing people away. Like, honestly, some of you, if you like putting dogs on your profile picture, I must have mentioned it to you at one point that this dog on your profile picture, it's making me uncomfortable. Next time I want to reply to you, I must have told you that if you happen to be one of them. Okay, yeah. So please, if you call yourself a business person, make sure that you take a professional headshot. If not, if you don't want to show yourself, well and good, I understand it. That's preferences. Some of you can't just accept it. Design probably a logo. Design maybe a flyer that represents your services. Okay, let's say, for example, I'm going to say charity graphics. All right, I don't know if it's charity Namanga graphics. Charity graphics. You write our services. I design social media designs. I do banners, posters. Okay, a well presented. A well. Let me show you. Let me not just talk. Since it's a can share my screen. Let me show you. Go to Pinterest. Get some inspiration. You are going to say graphic design services flyer. Graphic design services flyer. Go to Pinterest. Always before starting a design, first go to Pinterest, get some inspiration. Some of you ignore the inspiration, you start doing something of your own, and then you're going to do rubbish you put on your profile picture. It is still going to scare people. There's some design that you have done. So you need to do it well. Go to Pinterest, go to Instagram, go to Behance, anywhere where you can derive inspiration. Do something nice for profile picture. Check when you come to Pinterest here, not every design is nice. Not every design can work for you. No. Even on Pinterest, they are rubbish. Okay, so make sure that you take your time and look for something that can work for you. I love this. Okay, love this. I'm not saying that you should do exactly like this, but you just have to, get ideas, some inspiration. So, this looks good, but on the other hand, it doesn't look good. Okay, so take your time to search for inspiration. This is not bad. This is not bad. You've seen? Yeah, but just looks average. Okay. I hope you're able to see. So get some inspiration here. This is too common. Don't do this. This is too common. I've seen a lot of people doing this. I don't know if at all this is the only thing they find on Pinterest. Okay, so you can see some of this designer. So if you get this to put in a profile picture, when a client inbox you, they will know that you are a graphic designer. They are likely to trust you. Okay? So do your best, search. Okay? This is not bad. Not so bad. Just cool. This one is nice. I love it. It's very simple and communicating the message. Okay? So you can design this. Do you need a professional graphic designer? Our services, what we do, branding, logo design, label design. Okay, light your services. Okay, where else? Where else? You check all this, right, and then put it as your profile picture. That is it. That's what I was just trying to show you. Okay, so I'm sure I have talked about this. So the next thing that I want to talk about, actually, if you when it comes to a profile picture, Photoroom has some features which can enable you to do a nice profile picture for yourself. Like you've seen this. Let me show you this. Now I'm seeing the comments. Where is that? Let me increase the size. You've seen this. You've seen this blue thing on my screen. Okay. I think you can get something like that with photo. Let me show you. Now this wasn't part of the class, but because some of you may still come to my inbox and ask me, let me show you. So go to photo room. Start from any photo. Okay. My God, this is too different. You've got people's faces here. Oops. For example, let me use this image. Okay, so it will remove the background, but okay, it can remove, no problem. So scroll down, and then just scroll down. It will bring some. Okay, you've seen it says profile pics. Okay, let's see what is there. Oh, you've seen that? Not so bad. So come over here. You've seen something like this is not bad for a start. I love this. So what you do, if you can adjust the image a little bit, you can just hold and then increase so that you can have a headshot. Something like this is not bad. You've seen? Wow, this is nice. A nice profile picture. Okay, you go and save. I'm sure you have seen what I've done. So you go to your phone. Let me go to my other WhatsApp. Then where is that? Settings. Okay, there's already my profile picture here. You change your profile picture. You've seen this? Not bad. Though this picture, it wasn't, no, okay, not bad. It was just a demo. Okay, let me change. Now I've lost that pic. Even this, it can be better. Okay, we go back. I hope you've seen what I was doing. So, the idea is to make your your profile picture professional and attractive. Okay, so moving on. I'll still go to my WhatsApp. Wait, okay, let's do this. All right, you can see my profile picture. All right, you've seen that. That's a professional headshot. You've seen this. That's a professional headshot. Okay. Now, so this is business WhatsApp. So business WhatsApp enables you to showcase your products on the catalog. Okay, so you can see somebody can come even when I'm not there. They can come here and they can scroll what I do. Okay, they can find my designs here. All right, it's very easy how you can do that. You actually don't need even any guide. Go to your business WhatsApp settings catalog and you'll be guided. You will see how to do it. Okay, it's not hard. So there's this part where it says um, to put a bio on your business WhatsApp. Okay, so you can see my bio here. I help brands stand out with powerful visual design while impacting lives through digital skills coaching. Ladies and gentlemen, you need a bio, a nice, compelling bio. Okay, away from this, you can check my Facebook. You can check my Facebook. Okay, check my Facebook here. When somebody comes to your profile, in 3 seconds, not more than 5 seconds, they need to know what you do. Okay, they don't have to be confused about who you are, what you do. No, when they come to your profile, they need to know what you do. Okay. Okay, so if you can see on my bio here, graphic designer, graphic design coach, AI enthusiast. I help brands stand out with powerful visual design and social media marketing strategies while impacting lives through digital skills. Everything that I do has been compacted in here. When somebody searches graphic designer, when somebody searches graphic design coach, I'm likely to appear in the search engine. Okay, when somebody searches, the results, I'm likely to appear there. Why? Because my bio includes that. Okay, what is in the bio? When somebody searches about it, you are likely to appear there because of the bio. Okay, so anywhere, any platform, you need to put up a bio. Okay, a short bio about yourself. If you can just say, I'm a graphic designer, I help who and who. Okay, I'm a graphic designer, maybe I'm a social media what, i'm a I'm a photographer, I capture this and that. I am a what, whatever niche that you are, you need a bio that people can make you uh, that can people that can enable people understand what you do. Okay, so this is what I do. I'm a graphic designer, I'm a graphic design coach. I learn, I'm an AI enthusiast. Okay, then this is what I do. And then I sorry this is these are my, I can say my um okay, not the titles. Okay, that's my niche. Okay, there are different of them, I can say. Yeah, then I say I help brands, businesses, or maybe stand out with what, with powerful visual design, and social media marketing strategies. Away from this, I'm a social media manager while impacting lives through digital skills. So the impacting lives through digital skills is talking about me being a coach, an instructor. Okay, so helping brands stand out with visual design, talking about me being a graphic designer to business people. Okay, right. So somebody who comes, even when they want to follow me, when somebody is interested in AI, before they even see my content, they'll first see, they'll know that I'm interested. They're likely to follow me from there and then. Okay, yeah. So make sure that you write a bio. So how are you going to write a bio? Let me give you this format. Okay, let's go back to WhatsApp. I help brands stand out with powerful visual design while impacting lives through digital skills. You're going to say, for you, maybe you can say, I help businesses improve sales through visual designs. Okay, I'm going. I think ChatGPT can help you. AI can help you with this. I'm going to give you a prompt. Let me just let me not even waste of time on this. I can give you a prompt, and then ChatGPT can help you, and you then refine it, uh, making sure that it suits your brand. Okay, that is it. So away from that, okay, forgot this. Almost forgot. So behind the WhatsApp business profile, there is this cover picture that you can put. Okay, that can also speak about you. So you can see behind there, there's a design written, helping brands stand out in the digital space. Oh my God! Like this class came at a at a nice time, because I was just doing this. I think yesterday, 2 days ago, maybe. Yeah, back then there was something else. So this also helps you people understand. You can even see on Facebook the 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 cover design will still help people understand me better, okay, about what I do. So this is how you can position yourself as a graphic designer online. Okay, so as you've started as a graphic designer, one thing I would encourage you is, for now, maybe you can operate as a personal brand. Okay, then along as you go, I don't know how serious you want to take this skill, you can register, you can now start operating as a brand. Okay, so you can come up with a brand name, probably you can even register it. So for me, I operate now not only as a brand, as somebody. You can't just hire me, you can also hire me as a business. We are registered with background ZRA, Green Hub Media. Okay, we do graphic design, social media management, and other services. All right, so that can I did that. Okay, the business was registered in 2023. Yeah, but making it more serious was, I think, early this year. Yeah, that was in January. That's when we got to operate more as I decided to operate more as a brand. Okay, yeah. So that is not mandatory. It's something that you can think of depending on how serious you are taking this skill, because for me this is my life. I do graphic designing. Okay, I listen to eventually to photography because of I also love that space. Yeah, but I'm a graphic designer. Okay, yeah, so even you probably can do the same. Okay, so coming up with a brand name is not even that hard. Okay, you can do some research. Okay, even just your name. Most of the most common names, you hear somebody, they would say Gifted Graphics. I once operated with this name back then. Okay, you say Gifted Creations, you can say Gifted Arts, Gifted whatever. All right, just come up with a brand name if you want. So that is it on positioning yourself online. I hope you've understood my point. I hope you've learned something. I wish we can go further, but I think um, are you following? Charity, are you here? Oh, some of you are saying that you can't see. I think WhatsApp has some. I think WhatsApp has some restrictions when it comes to viewing a profile picture. I think you may have not seen the profile picture. I think there are some restrictions WhatsApp gives. Okay. Um, so the next point that I would want us to talk about is so I've talked about how to position yourself. Okay. Yeah. So one thing you should understand, guys, that you don't need an office. You don't need a physical office, a physical shop. You don't need whatever for you to start making money as a graphic designer. Okay. You can make money as a graphic designer online. All right. There are people. If you look at WhatsApp, so WhatsApp, I think when was that? Last year, since 2025, 2023, the researchers by then, we had about 2.8 billion users on WhatsApp. Okay, by now I believe we are 3 billion plus users on WhatsApp. Okay, trust me, if out of 3 billion people, all of these people they just have $1 each, that means people have got 3 billion. There's 3 billion on WhatsApp. Okay, so there is money on WhatsApp. It's you now, with your skill, how you're going to get it. Okay, so WhatsApp is the third most used platform. Okay, the way you use it will determine how much you're going to make from it. Okay, I have made so much money on WhatsApp. All the sales you're going to close on WhatsApp, can get a client from Facebook, wherever you are going to close the sale on WhatsApp. Okay, so it's not something that is optional. It's not something that you can give as an excuse. No, me, I don't have an office. Me, what and what? No. Okay, so I heard somebody say, um, where, okay, no, let me not lash. I think I need to talk about this later on. Okay, so you don't need a TV, you don't need a radio, you don't need whatever to start advertising your services. Okay, WhatsApp was a provision of status. Okay, you can advertise there every day. Okay, there's Facebook, we can advertise there every day. Instagram, TikTok, we can advertise there every day. Okay, so the next thing I would want us to oh my the next thing I would want us to talk about, the next pillar. So we talked about platform. Another platform we've looked at positioning yourself, that is profile. Okay, so the next thing I would want us to talk about is problem. Okay, problem. Yes, the word problem. that's something we want to talk about, but I think we've gone beyond time. We'll just try to make sure that tomorrow we come early, 8 p.m. sharp we start, so that, okay, I think tomorrow there's another class. Okay, we may push it further. Yeah, so tomorrow we make sure that we are here by 8 p.m. and then we continue. Okay, this was just the introduction. We've not covered anything yet. There's still a lot. Yeah, so let me know if you've learned something in the comment box before we close the session. Lusuko, Jethro, gifted, key. Come on, you got it somehow. Somehow you got it. Well, one thing about a business name is that Parker doesn't joke. You can come up with a name, you got there, they change it. Okay? So, that's why sometimes doing it as fast as possible is better. Okay, grabbed. Take good pictures. Come on, some of you are afraid of the camel. Take nice pictures. Okay? You can do that. Capture yourself, remove background. Provided you can do it, we will do it. Okay? Okay. And one thing, let me warn you. You people that like locking profile pictures, like you've locked your profile, nobody can view on Facebook. Like, come on. What's like, if some of you don't even have a job and you've locked your profile picture, you're even looking for a job. Why? You don't know that nowadays for people to hire you, they will ask for your social media handles. They need to go there to see what you post. That's why you need to mind what you post, my friend. Okay? So unlock your profile. Some of you have locked your profile. Nobody can check anything. Okay? Unlock your profile. Like I've seen some people, they will be in some posts commenting, looking for a job and that. You go to their profile, the profile is locked. You can't see anything. Why? No, come on. You don't have to do that. Unlock your profile picture. Okay, people need to come and check what you post. Okay? Nowadays, no one will just hire you. No one will just do things without knowing more about you. Your social media speaks volumes. Okay? Speaks very much volume about yourself. That's why you don't have to be posting anyhow. Okay? Post some value. Give something that is giving a certain perception to the people. Okay, post something that will give an impression that you want people to know. Okay, not anyhow. So glad that you made it to this class. Tomorrow we are going to continue at 8 p.m. So thank you so much. I'm sure I know some of you still have questions. We've not covered a lot. Keep them, and tomorrow still like find questions, put them together. Right? This skill moderation class, you need to ask the questions. All of the questions, guarding clients, anything you need to ask. Okay, yeah, so thank you so much. I'll see you in the next part. To those that have missed, do well to go through the video. Bye bye.